What's going on, everyone? Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and subscribe to our YouTube. All you have to do is search 3-Man Wrestling Podcast, and you'll have instant access to all things 3MWP. We thank you for your support.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the 3-Man Wrestling Podcast. I'm Steven.
I'm Alex.
I'm Chris.
And if you wanted to listen to three dudes that kind of know a thing or two about wrestling, you're in the right place. This episode, we're going to do our predictions for WrestleMania 2.0, a.k.a. the greatest Royal Rumble, a.k.a. is it really the greatest? Because
it never aired yet, so
hasn't happened yet.
We can't predict or say
so
if it was.
Technically, it's just the biggest.
Yes.
But you know what is also big? The amount of money Vince McMahon probably got for this. That's why it's happening.
Yeah, and the runtime is also very big.
Yes, that's why it's WrestleMania 2.0. It's
Yes.
going to be a long day for me because everyone else is working.
Yes.
So we won't be live streaming. I will be live tweeting, though. So you guys could hang out with me on Twitter.
I'll be watching like the first 3 hours at home, and then maybe I'll try to catch the rest on my bus ride to work, hopefully.
So it's going to be 6 hours. I don't know if that's including pre-show. I think it is. So,
I hope that including pre-show.
so I
it's 6
believe that
hours.
includes pre-show. And yeah, it's like WrestleMania 2.0. Lots of good matches. No women's matches. Got to address the elephant in the room.
Yeah,
The
that's a shame.
Women are not allowed to wrestle. So just men's. Seven
That's actually kinda
titles. 7 titles are going to be defended. And then obviously the 50-man Royal Rumble. So let's get right into it as I completely punched the microphone. I'm sorry for your ears.
Sorry, it happens.
All right. So, Alex, what was the score for our predictions?
So our score right now is, in terms of total correct picks, I have 15.
Okay.
You have 16. That Steven has 16. Chris is in the lead right now by 1 with 17.
Okay. Tight race.
In
Of
terms
course.
of pay-per-view wins, Chris is in the lead, shockingly, with 2. And me and
I'm
Steven
not
both
shocked.
have 1
I knew this was going to happen.
Did you?
Yes.
I think there's an asterisk because the first couple, I think you just copied what we
Yeah,
said.
yeah, and he picked all the favorites and
You
stuff.
said that the first time, and then the second time when I went first.
Yeah, because no.
So you can
We
say
talked-
maybe the first time.
We talked before the episode, and then you copied us. That's what happened.
Okay.
Also, for clarification, if there's ties in the scoring at the end, that is considered a win for
Yes.
the pay-per-view.
Well, if I
so
copied you, wouldn't you all be tied with me?
Shut up.
we don't like that logic, Chris. We're not going with that one.
So let's start it off here. We have a Cruiserweight Championship match. Kalisto earned his right in the gauntlet match on Tuesday.
Who are these
205
people?
Live. So he is facing the champion,
Mr. T.
Cedric
Oh, okay.
Alexander.
Yeah,
Who-
that's Mr. T. Kalisto, you don't really know.
He'll be defending his title for the first time here after winning at WrestleMania.
Mhm.
So who wants to start?
Mr. T.
Okay, Chris is picking Mr. T, a.k.a. Cedric Alexander, if you were confused as to maybe he thought Kalisto was Mr. T.
So what are we picking?
What?
What are we picking?
What do you
Normal
mean?
predictions.
It's predictions,
For
man.
what?
For the greatest Royal Rumble.
The greatest Royal... Yeah, I thought it was WrestleMania 2.0.
Yeah,
It's pretty much
it is.
WrestleMania 2.0.
Oh.
But it's called the Greatest Royal Rumble.
The greatest Royal
And it's in Saudi Arabia.
That is
So,
true.
yeah. So, I guess I'll go next. I'm also picking Cedric, because why would Kalisto win?
Yeah.
That's
Kalisto's
my
gonna
logic there. And now Alex.
win. Everyone knows I'm on the Cedric Alexander hype
Okay.
train. And, you know, I picked him to win at WrestleMania even before everything when they announced the tournament. And he's going to retain the title here at the Greatest Royal
Okay.
Rumble because Cedric Alexander is
There you go.
fantastic.
Cedric Alexander. Unanimous. Next we'll go Raw Tag Team Championships. The champions are The Bar, who are on SmackDown, if that makes any sense. And the challengers are Matt Hardy, Woken Matt Hardy, and Bray Wyatt. They earned their chance in the Tag Team Eliminator, not tournament.
The
We don't like
Eliminator.
that word.
I don't like the word tournament. We're going with Eliminator now.
So Alex went for last that time, so he'll start this time. It's a snake draft.
Ah, man. Yeah, I feel this one's kind of a lock at this point with everything. So I'm
Hey,
going,
man, that's what we thought for WrestleMania,
I
too.
know, that's true. I shouldn't say those words anymore, but I don't see Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt losing, so I'm going to go with them getting the tag titles.
I'm going to agree. I think it's pretty obvious, unless they want both tag team championships on SmackDown, at least for a week or two, because they could always fix that at Backlash. Chris.
What's up?
Who you got?
I don't know. Who am I picking from?
The Bar.
Fuck that.
And Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt.
Sorry, we were allowed like one
Hardy.
Mama show.
We're picking Matt Hardy and Bray
Matt
Wyatt.
Hardy.
So all again unanimous.
You're picking just Matt Hardy, so you think he's gonna Braun Strowman the titles?
Braun Strowman.
What's their official team name?
Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt.
No, they have like an official name.
No,
now.
it's Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. That's their team name. All right,
said it on Raw. I can't remember what it was.
That's that. So I guess unanimous again. We'll go next. We'll keep it in the tag team division. SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Champions, Bludgeon Brothers versus challengers, the Usos. Chris.
Bludgeon Brothers.
So I've been watching God of War playthrough. And
I need to get that game so bad.
And the things that he fights all the time, like the zombie things, I think they're called Draugrs or something.
Okay.
I feel like the Bludgeon Brothers should cosplay as them because they carry around like these axes and stuff. I think it would work well for them.
They'll probably do it eventually.
They already have the darkness in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, and then, there could be a guy like Finn Balor who also has paint on his body, but I mean, Kratos has tattoos, but we'll
I guess Finn
we'll
has
bend the rules
beard.
here, and then Finn could beat all of them.
Maybe if he shaved his head.
No, man, he can't shave it. He has nice hair.
Nah.
Anyway, you pick the Bludgeon Brothers?
Yes.
Okay. Alex.
Well, technically your
Is
turn,
it?
isn't it? You haven't gone like first. You
Yeah.
let Chris go first again.
Yeah.
Well, Chris
Did
has
I go?
blurted out Bludgeon
No, wait.
Brothers.
I went last on that one, right? Who picked last on the?
I picked first on.
Okay,
so Chris
I'll
went
go.
first.
Okay,
yeah,
I'll
so
go.
You go.
Well, Chris went. I'll go first on the
Yes.
next one.
Okay.
I'll go Bludgeon Brothers also.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bludgeon Brothers.
All right, so we're all gonna tie.
Yeah, right
this
now.
one. This is fun.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, U.S. Championship. This is where it could get a little interesting.
John Cena.
No, he does have a match though. We'll get to him in a minute. New champion, Jeff Hardy, versus former champion. This is his rematch, Jinder Mahal. Now keep in mind. Keep in mind. Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton were scheduled for a U.S. title match at Backlash before that happened. But card is always subject to change, so I don't know if that's still official or not. Clearly, I would assume it isn't.
No.
You would think.
Yeah, it's probably gonna change.
So
Slightly.
if Jinder wins, the title goes to Raw because Jinder is on Raw. So keep that in mind. I'll go first, though. This is where, I don't see the Intercontinental title switching shows either. So I'm just going to say Jeff Hardy retains.
Jeff Hardy retains, even if it's in Saudi Arabia
Yeah, man.
with Jinder.
I mean, if
gonna
Jinder
be
lost to
over.
Triple H in India,
That is
Jeff
true.
Hardy's popular everywhere. Probably more.
That's also fact.
Whose turn is it? I went first.
Jeff Hardy.
Okay, Chris also picks Jeff Hardy. Alex, please pick Jinder.
I hate Jinder, so I'm not gonna pick Jinder. I love my boy Jeff Hardy.
Oh my God,
Jeff
these are
Hardy.
the worst predictions ever. There is
It's-
zero at stake so far.
It's gonna change. It's gonna change.
I would hope so. We have 5 matches left. So let's hope for the best here. Okay, so unanimous across the board. If all of
Yes.
us are wrong, we all go down swinging together.
Yes, we do.
Now, this is probably the lock of the night. Casket match. Undertaker versus Rusev.
Well, Undertaker.
Chris is just going first every time. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
They scored.
Oh snap! Tie game.
Yeah, Undertaker. I'll
Undertaker.
go first again.
Undertaker.
Undertaker.
I'm also going Undertaker in what will probably be a very quick match.
After me jumping on the Cena train for WrestleMania and that backfiring on me, I gotta go with Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Just so we're clear. This isn't a buried alive match, Chris. It's just a casket match.
Yeah.
You don't know that for sure. It's in Saudi Arabia.
no one's getting buried.
People get buried there all the time.
I mean, people get buried everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So
But
there's
no,
always a chance.
it's just you're putting them in the casket and you have to shut it. No one is dying. Hypothetically speaking.
You don't technically die from getting buried alive. Come back.
I mean, that usually is what follows.
I don't know. Sometimes you see the hand come out. That means second chance.
Okay, so next. This is where it might get a little interesting after all of our picks are the same. Still,
Yes. Unfortunately.
we have John Cena versus Triple H.
This is tough.
Nothing is at stake here. This is just a match because they're popular, I guess. Chris, are you going first again?
It features your boy. Let's Chris go because it features another.
Dude, I went first like 3 times now.
You keep just going.
He was jumping the gun.
What happened to the snake order, man?
Well, that didn't make much sense because I never would have won first if that was the case. So we fixed that. You don't have to go first, but you keep jumping ahead of everyone.
Well, yeah, because I have my answers, and you guys always accuse me. I gotta go with my boy Cena.
You're picking Cena.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Alex, are you going or am I going?
You can go.
Okay.
I want to hear what you have to say.
They seem to be going with the whole Cena doesn't win anymore.
Yeah.
And, Triple H. Grant, this is while Cena wins versus the Golden Shovel.
That's true.
This is like
That's
the match.
why it's really tough for me.
The match of all matches.
What, Triple H is bringing out the shovel for this?
I hope so.
How do you know that?
Because you never. Well, I guess it's.
They're in
He's
Saudi
not really
Arabia.
burying anyone here. It's Cena.
Back when I was in India, I was big. Jeddah was supposed to win, but everyone loved me, so I decided that it was my time to win.
You just have nice pecs.
He does.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go Golden Shovel wins
You're
here.
going
I
Golden
think
Shovel?
Triple H takes this one. I don't know how canon this is, so no, it's definitely canon. This is a big deal. So Triple H wins. I'm going Triple H. We have a different pick.
Finally.
Alex, who's winning?
I was really, I was stuck because, like you said, it's Golden Shovel versus Super Cena. But with everything going on with John Cena right now, I think he wants to take a little breather. So, as Triple H said, everyone loves him everywhere. So I got to go Golden Shovel. I got to go Triple H.
Triple H, Chris.
So it could put me over.
You could either win or lose here. But we'll see. We have a couple more matches.
Mm-hmm.
Intercontinental Championship match. This is a ladder match.
Who is that?
What?
Who is the ladder?
Who is the ladder?
Who is
I don't know, but
ladder?
I am the table.
I was about to say that.
Champion Seth Rollins versus The Miz, who's on SmackDown now, versus Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe, who is also on SmackDown now. Who's going first?
I don't know. You can go.
I can take it if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, this is really tough because I want Samoa Joe to get a big win, but if Jeff Hardy wins, there's no way that 2 championships are switching over. But we thought that Finn was going to win at Mania in front of a big crowd and everything. I think this is finally the time that they're going to
Finn
give
Balor.
it to Finn. I'm going to go Finn
Will he
Balor.
be the demon
finally.
in a very religious country?
I don't think so. That's going to cause a riot, so I think he's going to be normal, Finn. Blue Balor probably.
Okay, Finn's winning.
So I'm going Finn, getting his finally his
So
big
he
win in
won't
2
be
years.
wearing his LGBT stuff either in a very religious country.
I don't think so.
Okay, so Finn's attire is very limited coming into Friday.
I hope it's Daredevil Balor.
Chris, who you got?
Who am I picking from?
Seth?
No.
Miz?
No.
Finn?
No.
Samoa Joe?
No.
So none of them
So
are
none
winning.
of them are winning.
4-way draw.
Well, I want my boy Seth to win last time.
That doesn't mean he can't retain a Greatest Royal Rumble. He can still win.
Why? Why would they do that?
Because he's one
Why
of the top
not?
stars. He can still retain.
Nah, that don't make no sense. Let's go Seth Rollins.
Chris picked Seth Rollins. Interesting. So my thought process here was originally, hey, The Miz, I feel like he should always be around the IC title. And he's going to feud with Daniel Bryan soon. So that would be interesting. But at the same time, I don't know. Because there's also him versus Seth versus Miz is scheduled for Backlash. So hypothetically, The Miz could win and have both titles on SmackDown for a week and a half.
Which is weird. I always find that weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always find that weird to see, there's nothing on Raw to talk about, another title.
Yeah, especially, we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I'm going to say Seth retains here. I think Seth keeps it unless he blows his knee out and they have to call an audible. You never know with the ladder in play.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. So
wanna
me and
Cootie
Chris
off the
pick
ladder.
Seth there. Alex picks Finn Balor.
Yep.
All right.
So we're finally changing stuff up.
All right. WWE Championship match. Getting into nitty gritty here. Champion AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. As my phone goes off. All right. Who goes first? Chris?
Shinsuke.
Chris is picking Shinsuke to finally win the title here.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
All right. Me? I'll go. I'm saying AJ retains. I think if Shinsuke's gonna win, I think it's gonna be at a Backlash. I think he'll win it at a bigger show. On, like,
Well, this is a pretty big show.
Yeah.
I
How's
know,
this-
but
how's
like
this
a
bigger?
main pay-per-view is what
That's
I'm
true.
saying. I think it's possible we get a low blow
Yes.
DQ
Without a doubt,
possibly.
Yes. They're gonna look strong in whatever they do.
Yeah. So I'm thinking now that the attention will be off of Roman and Brock, I think they'll have a nice long match at Backlash. I pick AJ here. Try to keep it different.
I was really stuck because everyone knows I'm a big mark for Shinsuke. I like him. New music. We'll
New
go
music.
into that in our SmackDown review soon. But I really like what they're doing with him. But like, I agree with what Steven had to say. I think they're gonna probably wait a little bit, and everyone loves AJ. He's traveled the world, so
Jay.
I'm gonna go with the
Styles.
champ that runs the camp,
Champ that
the
runs
house
camp.
that AJ Styles built. Going with AJ Styles.
AJ
retain.
Styles. Chris, you're on an island now. All right, let's see where Chris's loyalties lie here.
Yeah, this is
The
interesting.
Universal title match in a steel cage. Keep that in mind. Steel
Undertaker.
No. The
That's Hell in a Cell.
champion. The
He'll
champion.
just come out and win again.
Brock Lesnar.
The
Versus
entity?
the entity.
the big dog, Roman Reigns.
Brock, the entity.
I gotta go, my boy Brock.
You're picking Brock.
The entity.
You think he's going to keep it still
Yeah.
in a steel cage?
The Lesinator.
Also, of note, Paul Heyman is not going.
Wait, Brock has to talk?
I'm assuming not, but he might.
Boston scores.
Why isn't Paul Heyman going? Is he like banned from Saudi Arabia for some weird reason?
Oh, I want some Boston cream.
No, it's like a religious thing. He's Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's
does
what I
not go
heard.
there.
I mean, that's what I heard. That might not be true.
Hmm.
So Chris picks the entity Brock Lesnar. He stays with his boy after picking against him at WrestleMania.
I mean, like, someone has to support him. Everyone's against him.
I feel like everyone's against everyone in this match. I'll go. I think this is the moment. I think it's finally gonna happen.
It's finally gonna happen.
I think Roman's winning.
Here we go.
I hope he pins Brock and doesn't escape, because if he just escapes the cage, oh man, it's gonna happen again.
Yeah, it's totally gonna happen again.
I think it would be
like you
interesting.
said during the WrestleMania highlight video or reaction video. What do you want? We're gonna get this shit next year.
I mean, we might, but I think Roman wins.
You're hoping.
I think him versus Samoa Joe is the Universal title match at Backlash, because they are scheduled in a match, which again is interesting because Samoa Joe is on
Yes.
SmackDown now.
Maybe Lesnar's gonna go to that UFC.
I mean, that's what we think. But we'll let Alex
Yeah.
make his pick here.
I think Lesnar should just start making, like, the Marine movies.
Yeah, no, he's above
No.
that.
No,
At this stage in his career, he's way above that.
he'll bring it to a whole new level.
I think they're finally gonna do this in Saudi Arabia because I don't know if they're like smarks over there with wrestling. I don't know, but I think that this is a crowd to kind of do it with, to have Roman finally win and not get bombarded with boos. So I think this is where it's gonna happen. I think Roman's gonna go over. and
Roman
win the
wins?
show. Roman.
Oh man.
All right.
You really
I
don't think
don't
Brock's
wanna
gonna he's gonna lose it at a not official pay per view event?
I mean, it's on the network, so it's pretty official.
oh, so now it's official. Before you were saying it wasn't.
I went back. I said,
It's a big
Backtracked.
deal. I said it is a big deal.
It's huge. All right.
Huge.
all right. Royal Rumble,
Oh my god, there's still more.
50-man Royal Rumble.
Oh, Edge. He's gonna come out of nowhere.
Should I list off who is confirmed for this
Yes.
match?
Do it.
Maybe not everyone, but confirm like the big
it.
names with the high probability of.
I don't know
Um,
who's in it.
Daniel Bryan,
Who?
Chris Jericho,
Oh, yeah.
Rey Mysterio,
Oh,
Shane McMahon, Kurt Angle, The Great Khali.
oh, God.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He came back?
Braun Strowman,
Oh, Braun. my
Bray
boy.
Wyatt, Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn.
Wait, Bray Wyatt's pulling double duty?
Apparently.
Are they just, like, gathering everyone? They just throw 'em in
Anyone
here?
they can. It's 50 people.
Yeah.
Kane, The New Day, Baron Corbin, Apollo Crews,
Do you know the order?
no, Shelton Benjamin, Sin Cara, Elias, Chad Gable, Goldust, Titus O'Neil, Mojo Rawley, and Dolph Ziggler.
Hopefully Goldust gets
Which
lost in the
means Drew
desert.
McIntyre is most likely in it. if
Probably
Dolph Ziggler's
also
there.
in it, Drew McIntyre. But that's who's confirmed. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Those first three you listed are all like the high probability of winning.
26. That's 26 people that is listed on what I'm reading. So you have 24 spots left. But
What about the Big Show?
I feel like he's also confirmed. I feel like I saw a picture of him. Oh, Mark Henry is also confirmed. I know that.
Let's go, Mark Henry.
It's probably his last event.
Probably. Anyway, who wants to
Andy Orton.
who wants to take their 1 in 50 shot first?
I want Chris. Chris was excited for like the first like 5 people, and then I think it just like trailed off after that.
I want my guy Braun to win, but I feel like they're not going to give it to him. They
Never know.
definitely should not give it to Dan O'Brien.
Wow.
Titus O'Neil? Like, come on.
Just pick someone, dude.
Bro, you told me to go first. I have to consider my options. Chris Jericho's not going to get it because he's all Fozzy now. He can't wrestle anymore.
That's not true at all.
Oh, it's so true.
He just wrestles when he wants to.
Yeah.
Exactly. He can't wrestle anymore. So then, I'm going to
He
go
just put on a
with...
hell of a match in New Japan.
Nah. Let's go with Mr. Braun. Go get these her.
Taking Braun.
Go get these her.
Alex.
Oh, why are you putting me on the spot, man?
We're all on the spot, man.
Goldust. Come on,
I
say it.
am stuck between Daniel Bryan
Oh.
and Braun Strowman. I think Chris Jericho is going to be there for a while, but there's also 24 people that are unconfirmed that we don't know who's gonna show.
You're
up.
also picking Braun?
But
So
no,
wait,
I
can
can't pick
Ronda be in this?
No.
no.
Come on, she was in the other.
No women are allowed to compete.
Yeah,
She's
no
not a
one-
woman.
Literally, no woman could come out there.
She's gonna be
That's
the
the
next
thing.
entity.
I mean, probably.
Wait, Brock's not in this. Brock should be number 50. Just come out and just throw everyone out of the ring and win. That'd be great.
Nah, I think I'm gonna go with. I can't bet against Daniel Bryan whenever he's in.
Who's
this place.
picking Daniel
I
Bryan?
can't. I gotta go Daniel Bryan.
I'm gonna chant
Interesting.
no chance.
Yeah, I think I'm going Braun Strowman.
Oh my God, you're picking against your goat boy.
I think Big Cass is probably going to eliminate Daniel Bryan.
That is.
I
Oh
forgot
yeah,
about
that guy. Isn't he sexy or something? He's good looking.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Braun Strowman. Yeah. So Alex is on the island.
okay.
Alex.
I needed to switch it. I wanted to go. Everyone knows I'm also a big mark for Braun, but every time I pick Braun earlier on this year, it didn't end well with me for predictions. So I can't
great.
bet against Daniel Bryan.
How great would it be if Elias won?
It would be fantastic.
Let's hope he wins.
I don't think that's going to happen, dude.
You know what would be the most disappointing win though? Goldust.
I'd
don't
enjoy
know.
it just because you'd be very
Imagine
upset.
like if
You'd be
everyone
so
like
mad.
they were in it and the last like people left were like Goldust and Apollo. That'd be awful. That'd be terrible. All right.
Oh, well. So that's that.
That is that, guys.
Like I said, I'll be live twitting.
I'm gonna be Chris.
So you could
I'm gonna be
check
working,
out
unfortunately.
our Twitter.
Yeah,
and
we have a
listen to me
Twitter.
Talk.
We have social media.
Yes. So, yeah, that's that. That's
Yeah.
our predictions.
Chara, hungry.
Let us know who you think is going to win. all
Yeah,
these
hit us up
matches
on the
in our
yeah.
comments
Please
below.
interact with
comments,
us.
the Twitters, the Instagrams, the
Please.
YouTube.
Please.
all that
But
stuff.
otherwise, that's that. And
Direct message us.
we'll see you soon
Yeah.
Please.
in our episode tomorrow.
Enjoy the greatest Royal Rumble.
What are you begging them for?
Please interact.
Yes.
Interact. We love it.
Like us.
Bye, everyone.
We need recognition.
Thanks
Yeah.
for listening.
Like us.
Please.